What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie to 988 coming at you live once again. Got my headphones on because I've been doing some recording today, some voiceover work, and some other things. It's been a pretty hectic week and a pretty hectic weekend. As you guys know, that I just got engaged over the weekend to the love of my life, my girlfriend. One of the reasons I've been dieting as hard as I have and been trying to lose as much weight is because I know that wedding is coming up in the next year or so, and I need to look as good as I can and be as healthy as I can for it. Not only that, but I have a future to plan for, and that's something else I've been focusing on. Just finished my shake for the morning, and I'm doing okay. Last week, especially as we approached the weekend, was not a great diet weekend. I ended up going to Eureka Springs, and we ate at a couple of restaurants that we had these coupons for, and because we had those coupons, we had to spend a certain amount. So we got an appetizer, got this, got that. And the long story short, I ended up with way more calories than I certainly needed on those days. And when I came home and I stood on my scale on Monday, I found out that I was going to have to pay the price for it. Now I knew some of it was water weight, so I relaxed my legs and spent a little couple of days making sure that my lymphedema was down. And a lot of people have asked me about that, why I feel like I have a lot of water weight. Well, being this big, you're going to retain a fair amount of water. When you eat more sodium, specifically processed or prepared foods at restaurants, things like that, you eat a lot of sodium, you're going to retain even more water. And then I have lymphedema in my legs, which causes me, whenever I exercise my legs or I have my legs down for a considerable amount of time, I put on water there. My doctor gives me a water pill to help deal with the lymphedema, and it helps a little bit. It helps take the edge off. So on Monday, I took my water pill, and I got rid of most of it. But bad news, not only did I not lose any weight over the past week, I actually managed to put on about a pound and a half, maybe 2 pounds. So right now I'm weighing in at 543, which is unfortunate, very unfortunate, because that brings my total weight loss down to 18 pounds. But number one, it's good to know that I didn't do as much damage as I could have done. Lord knows I could have eaten more and I could have screwed up more. And I was still very conscious and made conscious efforts and choices to try to eat better and do better. I skipped my morning shakes and went straight for regular food, and some of that stuff was just awful for me. Some of the food choices I made are awful. And but I tried here and there to make slightly better choices. The second thing that I realized, of course, is that we're all going to slip up and we're all going to mess up. And specifically, maybe when I'm having a weekend in which I'm getting engaged or I'm going on a little miniature vacation and I'm doing that kind of thing, the reality of it is there's a real chance I'm going to slip up then too. And but that's the thing about this kind of diet, is that when you slip up and you momentarily slip up, you screw up and have that one bad weekend or that one bad day or even that one bad meal, it's not an excuse to give up. It's not an excuse to quit. It's not an excuse to stop trying. It's an excuse to try harder the next time and do better the next time. And that's finally the mindset that I'm at. There have been many times when I would be on a diet and I'd screw up or I'd cheat or whatever, and I would beat myself up over it, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm never going to be skinny. I'm never going to be... Well, I'm going to have to realize that in the future of my life, the future of trying to eat better and do better, I'm going to put on a few pounds and lose a few pounds, put on a few pounds and lose a few pounds. And unfortunately, this is the week that I put on a couple of pounds. So, but this is the beginning of week 4. I'm excited about it. My right knee is healing very rapidly. It shouldn't be much longer till I can get up and get moving on it. Hopefully that'll get me back into the pool and I can start swimming again. And once I start swimming again, I think that's going to really help melt off the pounds. Because you got to exercise as well as diet, part of the deal. So here's to the getting through this weekend without screwing up too bad, without putting on any weight, and hopefully losing it a couple of pounds. And here's no excuses, no bullshit, just success. Wish me luck. I'm probably going to need it.